Some of the most dominant track cars in history weren't designed with lap times in mind. They were built for fun, comfort, or everyday usability. Yet when pushed to their limits, these machines revealed balance, durability, and performance that surprised even their own manufacturers. These weren't built for racing, but racers discovered something special. Number 5. Mazda MX-5 Miata. The Mazda MX-5 Miata was conceived as a lightweight tribute to classic British roadsters, prioritizing driver enjoyment over outright speed. With curb weights often hovering near 2,300 pounds and modest horsepower figures around 130 to 180 horsepower depending on generation, it never looked intimidating on paper. What it did have was near-perfect weight distribution, a low center of gravity, and steering feedback few modern cars can match. On tight circuits, momentum matters more than raw power, and the Miata excels at maintaining speed through corners. Its predictable handling encourages drivers to push harder lap after lap. That confidence translates directly into faster times and fewer mistakes. Over time, drivers realized they could run an entire track day with minimal wear and tear. The Miata's reliability is a major reason it became a track phenomenon. Engines regularly survive high RPM abuse for years, and consumables like brakes and tires last far longer than on heavier, more powerful cars. Replacement parts are cheap, widely available, and easy to install, making track ownership accessible. This combination led to the creation of one-make racing series that are among the most competitive in motorsports. On many tracks, Miatas routinely outpace cars with twice the horsepower. What began as a fun weekend convertible accidentally turned into one of the most effective training and racing tools ever built. Number 4. Honda Civic Type R. The Civic Type R started life as a practical hot hatch meant to inject excitement into daily commuting. With 4 doors, a usable rear seat, and a hatchback cargo area, it never pretended to be a stripped-out race car. Yet its turbocharged 4-cylinder engine delivers well over 300 horsepower while maintaining exceptional durability. Honda's obsessive attention to suspension geometry and chassis rigidity transformed front-wheel drive limitations into strengths. Advanced limited slip differentials and carefully tuned aerodynamics allow it to put power down cleanly. On track, the car feels planted, stable, and shockingly fast through corners. Many drivers are stunned by how late it can brake and how early it can accelerate. What truly shocked the automotive world was its lap-time performance on legendary circuits. The Civic Type R repeatedly set front-wheel drive production car records, proving layout mattered less than execution. Brake cooling, tire wear, and engine temperatures remain impressively controlled even during long sessions. Owners often drive to the track, run all day, then drive home without issue. That dual-purpose nature is what made it accidentally great. Honda built a practical performance car, but the track revealed it was a legitimate giant killer. Number 3. Toyota GR86/Subaru BRZ. The GR86 and BRZ twins were engineered as affordable, back-to-basics sports coupes for driving purists. With naturally aspirated flat-4 engines producing around 228 horsepower and curb weights near 2,800 pounds, they were never meant to dominate lap charts. Instead, engineers focused on balance, throttle response, and chassis feedback. The result was a car that feels alive at any speed, especially when pushed near its limits. The low-mounted engine keeps body roll minimal and transitions razor-sharp. On track, drivers quickly realize how forgiving and communicative the platform is. That makes it perfect for learning and mastering advanced driving techniques. As track enthusiasts embraced the twins, their hidden strengths became obvious. Tire wear is even, brake upgrades are simple, and suspension tuning responds dramatically to small adjustments. These cars thrive in time attack events and endurance racing, where consistency matters more than raw speed. Many drivers report running entire weekends with nothing more than upgraded pads and fluid. Against heavier, more powerful cars, the GR86 and BRZ often stay embarrassingly close, or pass them outright in technical sections. They weren't designed to be track monsters, but the track turned them into cult legends. Number 2. Chevrolet Corvette C5. When the C5 Corvette debuted, it was marketed as a fast, comfortable American sports car with long-distance cruising in mind. Under the hood sat a naturally aspirated V8, producing up to 405 horsepower in Z06 trim, paired with a transaxle for improved weight distribution. That layout choice, made primarily for refinement, ended up transforming the car's handling. With curb weights around 3,200 pounds and massive torque, the C5 could rocket down straights with ease. But the real surprise was how composed it felt in corners. Its wide track, stiff chassis, and advanced suspension geometry made it incredibly stable at speed. On road courses, it began embarrassing far more expensive European exotics. The aftermarket quickly discovered how much headroom the platform had. Simple brake, tire, and suspension upgrades unlocked performance that rivaled purpose-built race cars. Cooling systems proved robust, allowing extended high-speed sessions without overheating. Drivers appreciated that parts were inexpensive compared to Porsche or Ferrari equivalents. The C5 became a staple in club racing, track days, and endurance events across the country. Chevrolet didn't set out to build a track weapon, but the C5 laid the groundwork for Corvette's modern reputation as a world-class performance machine. Number 1. BMW E36 M3. The BMW E36 M3 was designed as a refined performance upgrade to a compact luxury sedan. With a silky inline-six producing up to 321 horsepower in European trim and curb weights, around 3,200 pounds, it blended speed with comfort effortlessly. Engineers focused on balance, chassis tuning, and everyday usability rather than outright racing dominance. Yet the car's near-perfect weight distribution and linear power delivery made it devastatingly effective on track. Steering feel is precise, predictable, and confidence-inspiring. Drivers can trail brake deep into corners and power out smoothly without drama. Even decades later, the platform feels remarkably modern. Its accidental greatness becomes even clearer in motorsport. The E36 M3 is legendary for reliability, with engines and drivetrains surviving countless hard laps. Parts availability is massive, and the chassis responds exceptionally well to upgrades. It dominates club racing, endurance series, and grassroots motorsports worldwide. Many professional drivers credit it as one of the best learning platforms ever made. BMW intended to create a high-performance road car, but the track revealed it as one of the most complete accidental race machines in history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Until next time.